So guys, the next stages of the T20 World Cup has finally begun. We are into the Super 8s and started with a cracker of a game between South Africa and USA. USA almost pulling off a shocking upset, but again they miss out. Goss Andrews, man, what a player. At the first game itself, the Canada game itself, I felt this man is a really special player. I love how he likes to hit the ball straight. He's a very effortless striker who always looks to hit the ball straight, and that's what really impressed me about him. I actually like few years ago I even noticed him in the Canada Global T20 League. He and Matthew Short was opening for a team. At that time itself I had actually noticed him, but then I actually forgotten for some time, and now I remember that Goss Andreas was the one who I had noticed that time, who was really good, especially hitting straight and in that mid wicket region. And today he played a wonderful innings, almost took his team home. Maybe little more support and things could have been different. I felt where South Africa got the upper hand is the 28 run over of Jasdeep Singh. I think that one over made a huge difference. Maybe that better over there, maybe the score would have 195 would have become a 180, and USA might have got those runs. But yeah, so near yet so far again for US. I think they needed someone to like support Goss. I think he really lacked support there, and I think one bad move was they sent Jahangir ahead of Harmeet Singh. I felt being only 3 matches old, you should have sent him either to open at the top, or you shouldn't have sent him directly in a tough situation like that when you're 70 for 4 in around 10 to 11 overs and you need to chase around 12 an over. That wasn't the ideal situation for him, and he was not able to absorb that pressure, and that got the worst out of him, I felt. And that I felt was another blunder by USA. And talking about Saurabh Netravalkar, man, this guy keeps continuing to impress. Man, he just 4 dot balls to a player like Tristan Stubbs. Perfect wide Yorker execution was really impressive, man. He was amazing. And again, Harmeet Singh was really good with the ball. And with the bat, what was the hitting, man? Such amazing clean hitting, man. This guy is certainly a perfect number 6. I think him, Gauss, Aaron Jones, and Saurabh Netravalkar. These 4 definitely, I see potential of them getting huge IPL contracts in the future, and I'm happy for USA cricket. And it's definitely them performing like this is definitely going to add growth to the sport in this country, and that's another really good sign. And if you see South Africa, the main positives, I wouldn't say this was the most convincing, but they've always just been like they've just come here and there and found ways to win, which is also a good sign, because for them it's important to find ways. If you have to win tournaments, you need some luck, and you need to find ways to get to win those games, and it's continuing to happen for them. I hope. I mean, they should be hoping that the luck doesn't expire in the major stages now. So yeah, one big thing is the top order is back in form. Quinton de Kock got his rhythm. I think he was very positive, and once he started finding the middle of the bat, he got his confidence back, and finally his return to form is a very positive sign. And Aiden Markram as well, he played a really good solid innings, but his captaincy was, again, I think it wasn't up to the mark. He kind of got lucky. I felt him opening the bowling, I don't think that was a good idea. That gave USA the momentum initially in the innings, actually. That again I felt was a wrong move, but it didn't cost much, luckily. And again, Shamsi bowling that 17th over, yeah, I mean, because he bowled that 18th over against Nepal, he took that gamble, but I think it's better to bowl up. It's very risky to bowl a spinner in the death overs when someone is going at you very hard. I felt that was a bad move. He should have gone to Marco Jansen. Marco Jansen, he just 3 overs for 32. I felt he should have backed Marco, but that almost cost the game again. And Rabada's that first ball, it was 28 of 12. If Rabada, that was actually a very poor ball. If that had gone for 6, it would have been a different story. And again, some luck for South Africa there. But then Rabada capitalized on that. He ensured he took advantage of that and bowled this slower ones just inside the wide line, and he knew that it would be very tough for the new batsman to come and slog there, and he used it to his advantage and was calm under pressure, and that paid off and gave the important win for South Africa. So overall, you can see it wasn't the most convincing performance by them, but they'll be happy with the win, and USA will feel a bit disappointed. Yeah, this was the right chance, and maybe if one of Aaron Jones or someone else would have stood up and supported Goss a little better in the middle phase, it could have been different. But honestly, the bowling by South Africa in that between the 14th to the 18th over was very poor. A lot of over pitched and foolish deliveries, and it was just fed to the batsman. I think it was very disappointing actually, the bowling form. And Shamsi, who's known to bowl at the right age, he was again bowling too full. He wasn't looking to spin the ball. He was bowling. I felt he was bowling too quick, and he wasn't at his best yesterday, and that was another disappointment. But yeah, overall they've found a way to win, and they will be happy 5 on 5 games. They are in momentum. Definitely in that way you can see they will be high in confidence, but they will definitely be looking to improve in certain areas. So